Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. In today's video, I will explain how to get SharePoint Online site ID. And before we start the video, let me show you something. So when you open this spguides.com, here you can able to see the products. Click on this employee leave request app. So actually we created this employee leave request app in the Power Apps. Within 2 minutes, I will explain how this application is working and along with the screens like whatever we have designed. You can download this complete solution over here, and if you face any issues to install this application and to run the PowerShell script to create the SharePoint list, you can contact us to the hello@spguides.com email. We will guide you if you are facing any issues. Now let's go to the app introduction. So this app contains almost 10 screens, and this is the home screen which is containing the button controls to navigate between the screens. So these are the button controls which is not available for the normal employees, only available to the HR people. And coming to the new leave request screen. So here the employees can able to submit their leave request, and there are some validations we have provided. And then coming to this my leave request screen. In this screen you can able to see your previously submitted leave request, and also you can able to edit and delete your leaves which is not approved yet. And if your leave request is already approved by the HR, then you can also able to download as a PDF. And then the leave balance dashboard screen. So here in this screen you can able to see all your leave balance details. And coming to the my approvals, this screen is visible only for the team leader and HR and manager people, so they can able to approve or reject the leave request which is assigned to them. And then coming to the all leave request, this is visible only for the HR people. They can able to view and filter the all employees leave request over here. So the filters are like based on the leave status they can able to filter, and based on the start date also they can able to filter the all employee leave request. So by clicking this view icon, they can able to see the complete details of this particular leave request. So here we are highlighting this employee leave status. And coming to the manage leave balances screen, so here the HR people can able to add or update the employee leave balances. And then this is the upcoming holiday screen, so the employees can able to see the upcoming holidays on the screen. And in this app we also have this left navigation, so they can able to navigate within the app by clicking on these icons over here. And then coming to this leave calendar view screen, so if the employee want to see the previously submitted leaves on the calendar view, they can able to see over here. And by clicking this previous and next and today's button, they can able to navigate between the next month, and they can also able to see like previously submitted leave request on this calendar view. And here you can also see the employee leave request we are that titles we are displaying on this calendar. If it is approved, I mean based on the status value like approved or rejected, we are highlighting with these different colors. And now coming to the manage public holiday screen, here the HR people can able to add new public holidays, and they can also delete the added holidays. And so coming to this admin settings screen, here the HR people can able to change the company logo, and if they want to change the entire application theme colors, they can able to change. And if they want to change the titles for each screen, so all these settings they can able to do over here only. In the description box below, I will provide the link for this application. You can open this one and download the solution, complete solution over here. Now let's get into the actual video. Here I have a SharePoint site named Retail Management Site. Now I want to get this site ID. So in this video I am going to cover three different ways to get this SharePoint site ID. So first we will see using the REST endpoints. So to get the SharePoint site ID using the REST endpoint, we need to provide the URL like this. So in place of the tenant name, provide your tenant name, and in place of the site name, provide the site name, and then open this URL in the browser. Then it will give you the site ID. Let's change the tenant name and site name. So from this one, I'm copying. So here you can see this is the tenant name and this is the site name. After this one, we just need to provide this endpoint. Now let's copy this one. Now here you can see when I am opening this one. So here you can see the ID of the SharePoint site. So this is one way of getting the site ID using the REST endpoints. Now we will see other approach like using the Microsoft Graph, how we can get this site ID. Here is the URL to get the Microsoft Graph. Open the Microsoft Graph Explorer and connect with your account. And then in the sample queries, search for the SharePoint. So in down you can see SharePoint list, SharePoint pages and SharePoint sites are there, right? So choose the SharePoint site and then here you can see get SharePoint site based on the relative path. Click on this one and here you can see here it is the URL, it is given Microsoft graph.microsoft.com and this version 1 and sites host name and the server relative path. So for this host name from this site we need to provide this one. So our domain name .sharepoint.com. So take this one and replace with this host name. And then this one it is there at server relative path. So from this one sites/site name it is there, right? Just copy this one and paste it. So we need to give paste in place of this server relative path. Now you can see I have provided correctly. Now when we click on this run query in down, we can see the response is okay. And for the ID parameter, here you can see the second one is the ID. So this is second way of getting the SharePoint site ID. Now I am using PNP Powershell commands to get the SharePoint site ID. So first I am creating one variable which is storing the SharePoint site URL and then using the connect-pnp online command I am connecting with the SharePoint site. So for the URL parameter I am providing this site URL and then for client ID I am providing my client ID which I created from the Microsoft Enter ID. And then for this account, for this application, I have permissions to get the SharePoint site ID, everything, read permissions I have. And then using this get pnp site command, I am getting the current site collection. Here only it is showing when I'm hover on this one. So this include parameter will includes whatever we have provided over here. So I have provided ID. And then I am displaying this, it will store in this site variable. So here I am displaying this one. Let me run this application. When we run, I am providing interactive, so it will ask us to interact. So we need to provide the credentials. Choose the email and provide the password. Now here you can see in the terminal it is providing the site collection ID which is same as like previously we got. You can also check one more time. So here you can see that ID which is same and here also we are getting the same ID. So these are the three ways to get the SharePoint site ID. I hope you understand how to get SharePoint site ID using those three ways. And thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe our channel.